Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to this video. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rizky Nugraha and you can call me Rizky. I'm from Matematika Education batch 2021, 11 Maret University, Surakarta. In this video, we will talk about transformer. No. We will talk about transformation geometry. So, watch out this video carefully. But, before we going into the discussion, we must know about what the purpose of learning objective to be achieved. So, learning objective to be achieved include the first, student can explain the geometric meaning of a transformation. Translation, reflection, rotation, and dilation in the field. Then, student will be able to explain translation operation on field and their rules. So, the next, student can determine the reflection transformation equation in the field as well as the rules and reflection matrix. And then, student will be able to determine the equation of rotational transformation on the plane and its rotational rules and matrix. So, students are able to determine the equation of dilation transformation on the plane as well as the rules and dilation matrix. And the next, student can explain the geometric meaning of the transformation composition in the field. And the last, learners can determine the rules of transformation from the composite of several transformations. The next, teaching materials in this discussion. Teaching materials include the first types of transformation. The second is the matrix, and then the last transformation composition. The first is translation. A translation is a slide from one location to another one without any change in size or orientation, which means a figure like points, a line, a row, and then two-dimensional shapes or three-dimensional shapes can be moved upward, downward, left, and right, or anywhere in the coordinate system using translation. A translation have two types, a horizontal translation and a vertical translation. A horizontal translation refers to a slide from left to right or vice versa along the x-axis. It means horizontal. Positive value equals horizontal translation from left to the right, or the negative value translation from right to the left. In a vertical translation refers to a slide up to down along the y-axis. Positive value equals translation upward and the negative translation downward. In this picture is the notation of translation. A point in the coordinates x and y, translation by point A and B in the final is A action in the point and coordinates x action and y action. So this is the example. Determine the position of the line displaced from the points P3.0 and B6 and minus 6 by translation by T minus X and minus X. So we can find the translation by this formula. So we can get the translation point P, it means x-axis and y-axis. We can find the solution with the formula. The points adding by the translation points. So we can find the p action with the x action and y actions equals 3 plus minus 8 equals minus 5, and point 0 is adding by 0, so permanent and on 0. Next, the q point is x action 6 adding by 8 minus 8, it means equals minus 2. So the p points and the q points translation in minus 5 0 and minus 2 0. And the next we go to the reflection. Definition of reflection is: a reflection is when we flip the image along a line, the mirror line. The flipped image is also called the mirror image. So the image mirroring. In this picture, we made the formula of reflections. The first reflection about the x-axis is a points. It means x and y reflection. So we can get a point, a action. It means coordinates x action and y action equals a action is x and minus y. So the y change minus. And the reflection about the y-axis, the x point will be changed to the minus. So in the y-axis, a action in the coordinates minus x and y. And then the third, the reflection about the central point in point 0 0. In this point, a reflection, so a reflection by m, a action is equals minus x and minus y. So the coordinates of x and y change to the minus coordinates. So the number 4. And the next, reflection about the y equals x. In these points, a, x and y, reflection by m. So a action is x action and y action equals a action is y and x. In these reflections, x point and y point will be changed or will be switched position. And the next reflection about the y equals minus x. In this case, they will be switch position, but they are minus position. So a action is equals minus y and minus x. Next, into the number 6, reflection about the x equals k. The matrix will be plus by 2k, and the solutions in a actions will be 2k minus x and y. Number 7. The next, number 7, reflection about the y equals h. In this case, the y points will be adding by 2h. So in a new coordinates is x and 2h minus y. So the last reflection is about the point A and B. In this case, x action and y action will be adding by 2a, but x and y is minus position. So a action in the coordinates 2a minus x and 2b minus y. And then we can see the example about reflection. So the next we go to rotation. In the rotation is a transformation when we rotate the image by a certain degree. A figure does not have to depend on the origin for rotation. This is the example of the rotation. Next, we go to formula of rotation. Rotation have two formula. The first is rotation about the central point. In rotation, we use a trigonometry identity. It is cosinus and sinus. So in the central points, the new position of a action point is in x cos theta minus y sin theta and x sin theta plus y cos theta. The second formula is rotation about the central point P A B. In this case, we use the same formula about the first formula, but in this formula we adding by A and B point. So the formula solution will be adding by A and B, and so the A action is x minus A times cos theta minus y minus b times sin theta and x minus A times sin theta plus y minus b times cos theta. And last, we go into the dilation. Definition of dilation is: a dilation is when the size of an image is increased or decreased without change its shapes, while increasing every size proportionally. And you can think dilation is resize, or it will be a decrease or increase. In dilation, we have two formula. The first formula is dilation about the central point O is 0, 0. We use the matrix and we got the A action is k times x and k times y. The second formula, dilation about the central point A, it is A and B. In this formula, we adding A and B point into the matrix, so we can get the formula by matrix K and x minus A and y minus b, adding by A and B. So we finished. Thank you for your attention. I want to say I'm sorry if the many errors, and if you want to be critics and suggestion me, you can submit in the comments below. I hope you enjoy to watch my video, and we can learn many things about transformation geometry, and we can substitute in life every day. So thank you. See you in the next video. I'm Rizky Nugraha. Goodbye.